Welcome back to Factorio SpaceX Extreme. So we're back at the copper. We have our engineering train there. The landfill train has been refueled over there. I'm not even sure if these bugs are here for real. Back here you can see that looks pretty close to finished, although I did see that there are some items that are missing. So when it rounds to the nearest 100, and especially the way we were doing it, I may have made a couple of errors. We may need to pop back here and make a new supply train request. But before we do that, let us set up using our revised blueprint. Just get out of the way of that. Our revised blueprint, let us set up the supply outpost for here. Hopefully I've got enough materials. We have some red boxes. We are probably missing green inserters. Let's just run down to the engineering train. It's not that far away. Green inserters, just make sure we've got enough of you. Not sure if we have enough of you. Just to be on the safe side. Let's grab another one of those too. Actually, we're going to want all of the construction bots. I have stations, yes I do. I'm just being wary of getting into that zone. I just want to make sure I can build this guy. I don't want to be building, like I want to build this guy, not this guy. Are we fully constructed? I think perhaps we are. Let's take those guys out. Now, yes, a constant combinator with nothing. Awesome. You can be called Outpost Supply. Oops, Outpost Supply. Do all of your wires connect up? No, they don't, because we didn't line this one up with this one like we did with the other. So it looks like they do now. And it's basically a rinse and repeat of the other one, except that instead of using that blueprint, we use that one. We're off. Good. 2,200 track. And without the steel, we obviously use quite a lot less stuff. 720 furnaces. 720. I want to get the power this time fairly quickly. 380 medium poles, because that was a bit of an issue bringing things on the other one. 380, 88 of these guys. What about long poles? 23. I mean, tall, whatever, big, 23. And substations, 48. Let's do a quick count of how much space we've used. That is divided by 50, so that's like 44. That's divided by 50, so that's 1569. And 8, 77. Those are 5s. That's 16, 93, 94, 95, but it's not going to work that way. So I've got about 60 to play with, maybe. Beacons, maybe 500 beacons is a good idea. Let's call that up. Excellent. that guy is out of the way. Very good, that should work. And amazingly, I actually labelled where this was pretty accurately as well. Now, you guys are going to need some of these construction bots, all except maybe 100. So that's 175. That's not that good, but it's better than nothing. These are not going to extend up there, so I'm going to have to manually add in, whoops, add in a RoboPort and power to connect this one up. Let's set that up for trees only and get rid of all of this stuff because it's bad, very, very bad. How are we doing with our bots? Not our bots, our supply train. Should be sorting that out for us. Okay, so that will connect here. We need another RoboPort about here, and power. Well, these actually will supply the power ultimately. We then need another bot, I think. There. And there. There's a radar there. Does it go to another one? Yes, it does. There. Let's get rid of these trees. They are definitely going to be a nuisance. I am going to need another bridging RoboPort, I suspect. We probably need some logistic bots down here as well. They tend to be good at getting garbage out of me. So let's give them some logistic bots. How are we going? We're getting the rail at the moment. That's good. So it'll be interesting to see if we need 3 here as well. We may well do. It's hard to say. Because beacons do take up quite a lot of space. They only stacked at 10, I think it is. So you just have to be a little bit careful with them. Maybe while we wait, I'm going to run down to the landfill train because I want to do some landfill in this area just so that this is a lot more usable. So sort of along here and along around here. That's my general idea. So jump on board landfill. We need to see if these bugs are for real or not at some point as well. We seem to be getting more UPS than we should for some reason. Might have to investigate if there is a hold-up of some sort. Right, let's stop the train somewhere around here. It's probably as good as it's going to get. I don't see any unusual congestion. What's happening with our satellites and launches? I think got one satellite. I think we're having trouble getting enough processing units. Even though we're building processing units. What's happened with our processing units? We seem to be completely out of sulfuric. What's going on here? There's no sulfuric. The tiny bit in the tank. Why are you not unloading sulfuric? Oh my goodness, these things are full again. Well. I know what I'll do. Do I have any of those in the network? No, I don't. Oh, it started moving again. That's good. I'm not quite sure why I'm getting such a large collection of empty. Is it because these are run down? Clearly I'll need to replace that, but it does seem to be kicking off into action again. So that's a bit of a problem. The supply train should be on its way here. That's good. Let's get out of this train. Do our usual trick. Of dumping all of our stuff. And then filling up with landfill. 9,000 in all. Let's come up here. This is just to make this, when we get to mining here, we will have a easier go of actually building around it. That's the sole purpose. Not this one, although, how many is that? 18 mil. Not a bad one, but not nearly as good as the one that we are targeting. Which is up here, of course. Landfill. Obviously, unfortunately, this waterway has diminished somewhat the degree to which this landfill, this deposit. Words. This deposit. Probably could have been a superior deposit if not for this waterway. If not for this waterway, we probably would have had bugs everywhere and I would have had to be clearing bugs a lot more, and that really would have been tedious as, so I am glad of the waterway. It doesn't really take that long to lay down landfill. In fact, we're probably filling up more here than we really need to, but doesn't matter. Processing units. Oh, we're out. Let's grab the rest. down to the train if we can. A little bit of zigzag, but not too much. Grab the rest. How about you go back to landfill and refill? Because we may have more need of you, not sure. So let's fill in this patch. Some biters over there. You might get to see how my bullet damage upgrades. What have we got? 400%, plus 400%. You might get to see how effective that is against behemoths shortly. Oh, I don't have my... Yes, well I better not let the behemoth... reach me, but it's coming. The little ones don't survive long, and there's the behemoth down. So, you know, the machine gun, if you boost up the damage enough, it's pretty good. That should be fine on that side. What have I got left? Still quite a bit. Let's head on up over here and maybe straighten up some part over here as well. Just because this is quite narrow. Between flu and thinking straight, getting that word all wrong, but this little narrow strip of land here needs Okay, that should make that a little bit easier. I think I do want to invest some more landfill into that general region. Where in fact is the landfill train? There it is, pulling into West End. Where is the supply train? Has it not made it yet? Let us see. Oh, it's sitting here. Which means something. Means our signal is not being broadcast out properly. And I don't know why. That's very disturbing. Something I can fix up between episodes though. I will do that and I will join you in the next one. Thanks for joining me now and I'll see you then. Bye bye folks.